Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out a keyboard I'm building for college, and it's basically a very quiet keyboard that I can use in the library or during class to take down notes, and it obviously has to be Bluetooth and wireless so I don't have to keep on bringing a wire with me, and I found a keyboard that fits the bill perfectly, and that is the TES68 switch tester kit from Newfie. Now, I was actually considering returning this keyboard because of one thing that I'll mention in a little bit, but the reason why I decided not to and to give it another go is because a very popular keyboard content creator started recommending it, called Apiary Keyboards. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about them. They make great content, so it's like if they like it and they're recommending it, then maybe I should give it another shot. The reason why I was actually considering returning it is because of the stabilizers. So I actually messaged Newfie on Discord ahead of time, asking them if I could switch out the plate mounted stabilizers for something like a Duroc plate mounted stabilizers. Well, it turns out they said yes, so I was very excited. But when I got my unit inside the box, I opened it up and the first thing I checked was whether or not I could do that. Well, the answer to that question is no, you can't. For my unit, I don't know if maybe mine is a faulty unit, but I had Duroc plate mounted stabs inside a box that I just bought recently, and I was planning on using them, and I was unfortunately not able to. So I was left with the stock stabilizers, and let me tell you, the stock stabilizers leave a lot to be desired. They rattle, they basically have all of the problems. Now, the shift, the backspace, and the enter keys were basically a lot easier to work with, but the spacebar had to be dealt with a little bit harsher. I had to band-aid mod the spacebar stabilizer, and I have shaky hands, so it was pretty hard for me to do, to be honest with you, but I finally was able to do it for the first time ever, and it helped a lot. I obviously had to overloop all the stabilizers with Krytox 205 grade 0, and that got rid of most of it. The switches I'm going to be using are the Silent Boba U4Ts, which are regarded as some of the best silent switches on the market, so I thought I had to pick them up. And the keycaps I'm using are the Aqua Black and Pink keycap set. The reason why I chose this keycap set is because it goes perfectly with the color I chose, which is the Beach Stone kit. Now this gray fits perfectly with this black and pink set, and the pink accents make it look very, very nice. This kit can be found in the description below along with the keyboard itself as well. Also with the switches, of course. Now, how does this build all come together? The one great thing about this keyboard kit, even though the stabilizers aren't good, is the fact that it comes with a silicone dampening pad in between the PCB and the plate, which is crazy when you think about how cheap this keyboard kit costs. The kit alone only costs $19.95 US, and it comes with a silicone dampening pad in the middle of the PCB and plate. Now, obviously I opened it up, added some 16mm foam so it could dampen out the hollowness of this board, and I put it back together, and it does come with foam already, but it's so flimsy and thin you can see through it, so I just replaced it, of course. Now, this keyboard does not have any wired connectivity, but considering that won't be a problem for me, it really wasn't a deal breaker. It uses two AAA batteries, and I got these rechargeable ones from Amazon, and I'll be leaving them in the description below if you do want to buy those as well. And they're very good because you can just plug it into the wall and recharge them really quickly, and they're honestly a lot cheaper in the long run if you are going to be using this kit a lot. Overall, once I put this keyboard kit together, it sounded a lot better than I was expecting, and I'm really happy it does, considering it's quiet, the stabilizers aren't super rattly that'll be very annoying when I'm in the library to people around me or in class. I didn't want to cause a disturbance while I'm in the library or anything like that, so I'm really happy I was able to get those stabilizers in check. Here's the sound test for you guys to see how this whole kit comes together. Overall, I think this keyboard kit is very good for the price, especially because of how low it is. $19.95 for a keyboard kit that comes with a silicone dampener between the PCB and the plate is insane, and it is a very good value. Everything I've talked about in this video can be found in the description below if you do plan on buying the things I mentioned. Other than that, let me know what you guys think about this keyboard in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.